Hi, I'm Leslie. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you here and thank you for taking the time to listen. I'm just going to get right into it. For anybody that doesn't know, which obviously right now I don't have a lot of people listening, which is fine. I'm not doing this for clout, and I'm also not doing it to... Honestly, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I love to write poetry and I like to share it with people. And I write from the heart, and this one really strikes a chord in my heart. And it's called Like Father, Like Daughter. It's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of my poetry I write, it has a lot of internal rhyme, but I don't usually rhyme like straight rhymes, and it's more storytelling is how I would describe my poetry. Okay, so this one's called Like Father, Like Daughter. You were always calm and happy when I came with you to the bar. When I was only 10, you would take me to the Fireman's Club where you always drank beer. Never any hard liquor. And it had to be Budweiser drafts. Never cans or bottles or anything light. It had to be the real thing. I sat on the stool beside you, feet dangling down, with a Pepsi and a bag of chips. And I remember feeling happy to be with you. Happy to be loved. Why couldn't we ever do something else, like go to the movies or miniature golfing? When I grew old enough to drink, I sat on a stool beside you, feet still dangling down, with a beer or shot or mixed drink, and I remember feeling happy to be with you, happy to be loved. Why am I not out shopping or having dinner with my friends? And how did I already have 6 drinks? But once the alcohol kicks in, with you by my side, I feel calm and happy. Okay, so sorry, I stopped there for a second. I got a little emotional reading that. Pretty self-explanatory. I am happy to admit that I am sober, and I did have an alcohol problem whenever I was in college. And I grew up with my dad. He was an alcoholic growing up, but he was not abusive in any way, which is great. But he wasn't mentally or emotionally there for me very much. And I'm not saying that as a cry story because I know people have been through a hell of a lot more than that. I'm just giving you a background of the poem. And now he's sober, which is the greatest gift ever. So I come on here and I share the deepest parts of me, and that's really hard to do on social media. But like I said, if somebody can relate to something that I write, or if it just hits one person, that means the world to me. So thank you. And I hope you come back to listen to more of my poems. Have a great night.